Hello. It's me. I don't know how to start these. This is actually the third time I've tried recording this.
Mastermind!
And
someone else is coming?
And so hopefully this time it doesn't get stopped because of my stupidity or interruptions. Okay, let's continue.
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind.
Yeah.
I fell into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
In the first game, you didn't do that. And I haven't actually recorded the first game. So,
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
also, I'm hoping to record a few other games as well. I've been wanting to branch out to different games and not just play Danganronpa.
Izuru Kamakura?
The founder of Hope Peak Academy. Dark Diva of Destruction. Member of the Future Foundation. On the cover of the magazine. The founder of the I know all these answers because
Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak
read
Academy?
through this. Because the recording is kind of messed up.
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
Technically, I recorded this 4 times, but the first time was just a test. Thank goodness I did that test, because my voice was too quiet, and I had to turn the volume on the game down.
That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
Yes, it was, but that's not the Izuru Kamakura that we're talking about right now.
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
I recall. He's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the ultimate hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that ultimate hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible? The Future Foundation might know something, right?
The Ultimate Hope guy was named after him. Duh.
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamukura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be
Because
such a mystery
the Academy
is
hid it, because the
Academy
project
hid
was
it.
illegal, and they didn't want to get in trouble.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
I just
At
said.
all, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Kind of because he made it.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
You're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Here comes the twist.
What? I am... What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Okay, we get it.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
She's crazy.
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamukura!
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I don't want to spoil anything, because the recording got messed up before. Hope cultivation plan.
Good news, Hajime. Even though you were not, he had a talent all.
How can someone from such an amazing... In order to hide it, was he hidden in...
And Hajime's
There's no doubt, I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last minute.
That must be it!
I agree with that.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope Cultivation Plan. What is that?
Yes.
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a
Sorry for
breakthrough
making too much
plan
noise. It's just
to
my
cultivate
chair
personal
sliding
talent.
across the floor.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder.
I hope my commentary isn't too boring.
And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
what I said about before, like, branching out to other games, I'm hoping to do that because, if I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't call this boring, but I'm getting a bit bored only playing this.
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was...
Hajime Hinata.
Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat. See, didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
It's not a lie, but yeah, I know it's hard to prove.
After many surprises,
Hinata was transformed.
Zuru 1.0!
I can't keep up with that accent.
Did you say transformed?
No, she said transformed. Not transformed, idiot.
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
So they went to the extremes.
So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became the ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close.
Good point, but still, you're evil.
Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
I thought you were the ultimate despair, not them.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised. All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
It's not very good.
Emotions, thoughts.
missing.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
Let's just say he'll be Izuru, yeah. Or he'll disappear, yeah.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
It'll be Izuru Kamakura. No. It's not good. Here it starts like glitchy again. Wait, not again. Again, yeah. But before it got glitchy. But no matter what happens, it is of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in the lives ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you weren't boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Physically, yes, but not mentally.
No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
Izuru Kamakura uploaded Junko Hashima and Monokuma into the Neo World program. And that's no good.
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
There's no way he can be saved.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
That's no good. To graduate? Yeah.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So,
hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
That's a shame.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the...
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is,
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old.
Yeah. No one cares. No one cares, Junko and Oshima. We want hope.
Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Meaningless to them.
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
not just dreadful.
More like horrifying.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love, and the guy you... And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her. That's how she works.
She's evil.
that's what she does.
She's evil.
So she can
evil.
lure you all toward despair.
She does deceitful. I can't think of anything else.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
more than 15 people?
Right now, it's finally started to
16
calm down.
people.
If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
You can't really deal with not existing because you don't really exist. Not to say not existing is a good thing, though. So.
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but
It's not much better than being being in a vegetable state.
don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
No. No, I don't.
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
Also, I'm hoping to finish the game in this video, this 10 sub special. Though, let it be known though that the max I could record stuff is the longest I can record is 2 hours.
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Few things. Plot, and a lot of other things.
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
Our memories up until now disappear. I will not even remember.
I can't skip forward. Whenever I press the button,
The
it just
reason
does
everybody
this.
died.
And I also can't shoot.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
I can slow down though.
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Pekka one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
I have hope in the bullet. I have a bullet of hope I can't use.
Stuck us in this messed up world.
It's defective hope bullet.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict.
such despair.
do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't
It's a hard
decide.
choice.
I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
Fly. Get away.
This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this?
Plot. Get away. Get away, Fly.
I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem! That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too.
No, it's
As
not.
long as you don't yearn for hope.
Of course, the
you'll
ultimate
never fall victim to
despair would think that, though.
That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
With the ultimate
Let's
despair.
immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever 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 and ever.
Yeah. I think so. And things inverted. Dusty. Tropical scene.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun!
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Your master. Yay! Yes, there's a...
And with this, Juke.
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the beach... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regimen.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
All right!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia.
Let me just skip
I guess
through
it's
this
fine to
because
stick with the
I
master.
know what to do.
Yay! Yes, there's a...
And with this, Juke.
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the beach... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
If you get hurt,
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
that's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right? All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
Who are you?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
None of us are. Well, apart you.
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you...
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Well, doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed and to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? What if we lose our memories? There won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together,
She'll never disappear?
I will never disappear.
I love Jackie. She's always so hopeful.
What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but
You're probably just scared, right?
Yeah, you think?
Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
You think?
I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
Of V0?
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right.
Sorry
I
for
think
being
it's time you
quiet.
finally
I'm
had
just letting this
confidence
play
in
out.
yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help? I have no talent at all.
No, after I can't skip
I was
this.
even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen
I
to
don't
the
have my
world?
phone right now, so I can't look it up.
I want to
I'll
sacrifice
wait
myself.
till after.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
So uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
I have to click this like a bunch of times.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Junko being that time. If we turn back into ultimate despair,
We might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories you made
Enlightenment
disappear,
comes from that.
I will not even remember. I will be one die.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories you made here disappear, I will not even remember. I will be one die. If we don't rid the world of the tragedy, it will start one.
Oh, it's doing it on its own.
Back into we might be killed by the Future.
Not only is it aiming at itself, it's just auto-clicking.
Hope and they're both. A conclusion will never be.
No, that's wrong! It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Yes, hope and future. And maybe a little bit of despair to get the hope, but still.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Had to make
I've
another.
decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru?
Yes,
Hey, what the heck is
Izuru.
going on?
Wait, no, not Izuru. It's not Izuru Kamakura. This isn't Izuru Kamakura. This is Hajime Hinata.
I am not Izuru Kamakura.
I am Hajime Hinata.
I am Hajime Hinata!
Yes, you are. I just pressed one button the whole
You
time.
despair because you yearn for hope because you. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your face. Shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look that hopeless.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Panic talk action. I usually just mash one button. Let's just start the fever immediately.
There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This funky feeling. I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is fair.
Fever.
You're not hope. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone.
Let's shut this game down!
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence. And from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder.
Yes.
I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea.
Actually, let's pause real quick here. Stop the game real quick. I just want to thank everyone that subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. And I'm really happy that I could hit this milestone. I know it's not a lot compared to bigger YouTubers, but like 1,000 subs, a million. But I'm glad that I was able to hit this small milestone. Becoming a YouTuber has always been a dream of mine. I just want to say thank you. Let's continue the game.
It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light.
Poetic.
The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? And there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But...
Oh, no.